a little bit of a shop. I don't tend to charge quite a lot of people. I mean, who wouldn't? I know, as you can see, that would take a very, very long time. So I'm just going to pick out some of my favourites. Colour mix, weirdly enough, is that one there. The purple, black and orange. A close second would be the blue and white. I think they're pretty much awesome colours. So there's the Karchers. I do love the Lego colours at the same time. I've got quite a few of those. The Tech Lego is absolutely amazing, especially on the Trike and a Quetzal. Even a Raptor looks pretty decent. So I'm a big fan of Tech. And a lot of my colours have come through trading or just breeding different colour sets together. And what I try and do is keep my clones on display, and then when you see a Cairo fridge next to it, that is the actual adults that I've grown and imprinted, and I only do them 100%. So next best dinos for me are the Bugs. I haven't got them all out on display. I do have a Lego kind of looking one there. I do have a Galaxy and a... Ooh, what colour is he? A Galaxy and more like a Tron sort of colour. Next up, Tech Gigas. They would be definitely in my top 3. A lot of them were actually wild during events. So these are mainly kind of low stats. And then I managed to get a few clones of level 1s and starting to improve the stats a little bit. And then of course the top stat Tech Gigas came out anyway. So I did a lot of trades, mixed up a lot of different colours, as you can see, to try and create newer colours. I'm quite close to getting the Batman. I don't think that's quite there yet. Something seems a little bit off, but I'm very close to getting that. And then Tech Rexes would be another favourite of mine. And I do have some pretty decent orange and black ones, which at the moment are kept in there. They're kind of Halloween looking. But my original Tech Rex and original Tech Giga are all on display. This is the original one that someone actually gave to me that started off a lot of these different colours. And my original Tech Giga I believe the whole server helped me get it. It's kind of hard to find because it is very closely the same colour as the majority of them, which is Glenn. It's probably a week into joining the server, I stupidly thought it was a Tech Rex. Got absolutely mullered and killed trying to tame it. And then someone said, "Do you mean the Tech Giga? Because I've just tracked it for you." And then they taught me how to tame a Giga, and then the rest was history. And that would be, I mean, I do have a love for thorny dragons, I have to say. I think they're pretty cool. I don't know why I got a Drakeling randomly there, but never mind. But yeah, that's the shop. I do often give eggs out. And I do have the majority of the dinos that are in the game. And I do try and separate certain colour combinations and whatever. So let's take a look at the base. So I cannot claim credit for the outer shell of the base, or the base design itself. I will put in the description the original person who made it. It is called the Modern Tech Bunker, and I believe it was originally done in a Tech Bunker skin, and then they just repeated the video but changed it into a more modern looking version using the black and white skins. So I've got my outside raising area, pretty simple setup. The only thing I don't have currently is a robot, because my robots are busy in 2 greenhouses making narcotics, ready to tame a load of event animals for Christmas. So I'm getting as much as I can. So outside, I have literally just got this, which goes directly to a few different metal spots. And then I just built a very quick deady floor. My hatchery area. And a greenhouse done in the style of like a cone, I suppose. I found me making the entrance quite difficult. And I've just got the cooker and makeshift Mega Labs outside. That's kind of what the inside looks like. I don't recommend doing round greenhouses. A bit of a pain. My favourite bug with traits, which is awesome. I'm not going to show them because I will disconnect. That is literally the only reason. And then we'll take a look at the base from the other side. So it does have not a massive roofing area, but it does have quite a big roofing area, which you could probably do a lot with, but I've left it very blank. Just what it looks like from this side. And then we go to the main entrance. Now, the mods used are, for the white, it's called Seamless White. The black, I think most people have got that mod, Architect Paradise, which is the same as a glass. The Spotlights is a new country mod, or country style structures. It's the same as that big spotlight, that is literally just a tech light. So you go in the main entrance, and it's just a storage area for blueprints and the main items that I use. And then I've got a shortcut to the volcanic area where the dinos needed. So the element vein and drop OSD dinos. And then as we go out, this door is the main crafting area. I did want deli boxes in the floor, but as I already laid down the main foundations, I couldn't figure out a way of doing it. It's probably easy, but actually it turned out pretty decent, because apart from the bullets at the end, everything that wraps around here and everything over here actually reaches the tech replicator, so it's not a problem. And then of course I've got teleporters set up to the areas where I need to go and get the main bulk of these higher level materials. It goes directly to a big giant cave. So, and we go outside to a chibi room. Don't really need to look at all of the chibis, but I've got a mixture of standard Easter event, and I've pretty much got every Halloween one except the Reaper, I believe. We go upstairs, it's kind of incomplete. Once I do a few more bosses, I'm going to have their dermos there. And of course that leads out to a balcony, onto the raising area. This just leads out to the roof, which again you could do a lot more with. And then I have my own living space, which just looks out to the raising area and hatchery. And we go up. I've got the bedroom with a little storage either side. Nice little fireplace. Your artifacts. Very, very cool looking cake that someone on the server gave me. And then that leads to the cinema. And they are my bases. Now I do actually have another one which was created by the same guy. So we can take a quick look at that, and I actually built that for the admin of the tribe I'm in. He doesn't seem to be playing at the moment. So we'll let that render in. And it is very, very similar. Okay, I don't know why they are missing. That's very weird. Never mind. So it seems like a lot of the glass skins have either not rendered in or they're missing. It looks pretty decent. Probably one of my favourite builds. completely symmetrical, but also a pain to build. So you got your tech bunker, and this could be used for a lot of storage. This is ready to put deli boxes in. Staircase either side, which leads up to crafting area, which you can have more storage, more deli boxes. You can hatch some eggs up here. You've got a balcony either side. A hatch frame to enter through the top. And then your living quarters up here with a lovely little view. And there's always a fight up here. And then that just looks over into your crafting area. So if he ever does play again, he's got himself a nice little base which he can do whatever he wants with. If not, it would probably be taken down and given to someone else. They can have the land. And that is it for all three bases. And I'll catch you in a different video.